Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back to Whisper Out Loud. My name is Sepiso the Powerhouse. Obviously, I am not alone. I am with my co-host, Kenosi.
What with the macho voice? Thank you, Sepiso, for such a lovely introduction. I'm kenosibogatsu. Please don't forget to like, share, comment down below, and subscribe to our podcast, Henny. For the returning subscribers, actually. Loves it.
Love. I don't know how to do that.
You don't know? Do yours. Which one do you know? Or you don't have love to give? That's love, Mus. You see?
Love.
Yes, you see. Giving.
And mine is bigger, but love is love.
Naska.
So, guys, today I am going to basically be interviewing Kenosi.
Oh, wow.
I am going to be interviewing you about something that you love, or a particular event that you love attending so much.
I do.
And I feel like because I've been to Gay Pride maybe twice, you have more knowledge about it. So I'm going to be throwing questions around. This is probably, guys, going to be the shortest video. It's going to be quite short.
I'll probably obviously add in, and maybe you'll add where you know where.
Yeah. But you are going to do
most of the talking
because it's your event.
True.
You endorse Gay Pride.
I love it so big. Love it.
So let's get right into it.
Yes.
What is Gay Pride? What is the event all about?
Okay, in South Africa, the event started in 1990, just at the end of the era, the apartheid.
Mm-hmm.
So the only black person was Simon Nkuli on that, the panel of doing Gay Pride. Mm-hmm. He was a student from Wits and he was a gay rights activist. He was just a black man who is an activist of a lot of things, So
not only
gay people. But it was part of his doings as well. He's along the line of what he was doing. So he started the rally in October, I think around the 13th. That's why in Joburg we celebrate Gay Pride in October. Did you know that? Because the original Gay Pride started in 1969 in New York City, where how it happened was there was a gay bar. The people were doing a ball. Was back then. You've seen Pose. They had a ball and people came, a group of homophobes came, shot people in there, tear gassed people. It was just a lot of killings. So just after the funeral of those people, then they said that's why June in New York or in America, it's their Pride month. You understand? Because so those people, they just started, okay, our people just died, so what do we do? And then it was the biggest march that they marched to the White House so that they fight for gay rights, so that gay people exist, having sex with the same partner exist,
With the same sex, yeah.
With the same sex, I mean to say. And then we love each other. Why does our love have to do anything with you? Do you understand what I'm saying? So it was mainly...
Love it.
It was mainly that in 1969. And then in Joburg, the march started from Wits University to Zoo Lake. Hence, Zoo Lake was... But it was...
So everything is well coordinated. Now I get it.
Now it makes sense. You understand? Yes, hence Zoo Lake was our thing. We ended it, when we say Gay Pride back then, we would go to Zoo Lake and then, we would gather and then they would say a speech. So after Simon, apparently, not apparently actually, from the research that I've gathered and from what I've known and I've been told with my research is that he actually dressed everybody who came through, because only 800 people showed, but he made sure that he styled them. He gave them
800.
Yes, gave them t-shirt.
Goodness.
Just so that the color was so loud enough that they were noticed.
And also it looks uniform.
You understand? So that nobody must now look like they don't have a gay flag. If you come there and you don't have a gay flag, that pride flag, you don't have a gay t-shirt, he'd give you something just to show up the color so that, it becomes, next time there are a lot of them. So in one of his speeches, he said, he can never be free as a black man. Yes, we fought apartheid. Yes, Nelson Mandela was out of jail, starting to be the first black president. He'll never be a free man from apartheid and as a black person if he's not free to love the person that he wants to love. That
Ooh.
those are way along those.
Which is,
you understand?
Which is great.
Which is true as well. Why am I not free of loving the same sex, but I'm free as a black man? You understand?
So you are not really truly free if you cannot express love the way you want to. Love it.
So that's what pride does. But the thing is, right now, I don't know if pride still carries the significance or still carries the same messages as before, because people gather, you know. As you said, I've been to Cape Town Pride. Yeah. I've been to Joburg Pride 100 times.
I'm sure you're planning to go to the New York Pride.
I am actually, because of they bring real artists. So what happens in Pride is that they will open. I'm not saying people are not real artists in it. They will open. They will open the dialogue and be like, okay, anybody who wants to perform or MC or come. But I doubt that they pay you, guys. I doubt that they'll.
So it's more of like pro bono, to say I am willing to offer my gift. To support the initiative. Oh, I love that.
Do you understand? Most airlines will come out and be like last year in Joburg Pride, there was Devon Gogo. You understand? She's an airline. She'd be like, oh no, I'm coming through. There was Kabza the smallest.
I love
it.
Kabza the smallest. Did you see that?
Yeah. What's his name?
Is it not Kabza the small?
Whoever. Sorry, you're not the smallest. Kabza the small.
No, actually, I thought you were actually being yourself, because Kenosi is good with giving us names. I don't know how many names. I am Frenda Correra. I am Diamonds and Gold. So I'm thinking.
I literally said your name wrong, and I apologize for that. Okay. But you can be the smallest. So Kabza the Small was there, and then prior to that, last year I couldn't attend because my dad passed on. So obviously, was with family things, I couldn't go. So prior to that, actually they had like the biggest artist on RuPaul Drag Race, my favorite.
Is it?
Yes.
Guys, I am so clueless.
Do you understand? And then they came, they performed. Oh, he was so amazing. She was amazing because she was dressed, she was full on drag. Malena
and I love drag queens.
Malena. So that's what the dialogue goes about. So what I've noticed is that most gay people, I'm including Tsepiso, you included, they only see the final product of Pride. Where else it's a year, what do you guys call it? A full year on event where they'll have dialogues, where they'll have meetings with people. Like this weekend that we're in, there was a message after they were talking about lesbians being killed again, transphobia. Okay, it's like that. mini events happening
before the actual event.
You understand?
I building up. I am making a commitment. I will do better in following. Particularly Pride, because any other subject, conversation, topic within the LGBTQIA+ community, personally, I can safely say I am well clued up.
True.
But in terms of Pride, I did not really think that it's a build up to the big event.
It is a build up to the big event. That's where you get more artists. That's where you will get like people selling food. They will open stalls, and then it's not that they only advertise on social media and be like, if you want a stall, please come through. No, there's a dialogue. They go have a conversation. What do you think gay people would like? What do you bring to the gay people? And do you really want the support? Do you get what I'm saying? We don't want you to come with hate, because of I've experienced Pride from Wanderers. I don't remember. I think it was 2018. We were marching from Wanderers Stadium, the cricket stadium. We were marching to Melrose Arc. We were rounding Melrose Arc, going back to Wanderers. There was two separate groups. I think they didn't know each other. Had Bibles. They were praying for us, saying that the devil will kill you. Wash. They wash your sins away. You're gonna die. They standing on the side as we marching. But you know how fun we are as gay people.
Yeah.
Others will go and kiss them on the forehead and they'll be so annoyed. Others will take the Bible and be like, pray for me. Oh, pray for me, Father.
Because are we not extra guys?
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. We are six
guys. But I love our charisma.
You understand? So mostly it's mostly about making sure that our rights are being heard and our rights are being acknowledged, you know. And we're not saying we're only marching because we're getting killed or because we're getting what's this, people are being homophobic towards us, but we're marching because of we also want to see a flamboyant gay person in parliament. We also want to see a flamboyant. I'm not saying, maybe there are people who love political sciences, plus gay people, you like to study, you know yourselves. They like to study. You know, we want to see a gay party, you know, against the biggest political parties, if I may say, you know. And we want to have a sit as well in the boardroom. Not, you know, because have you experienced not getting a position because of your sexuality?
Yeah, I don't think. Also, obviously, they will not say it.
But the
to
judgment
your
and
face,
the
you know, but
smack.
you know already that chances are
I'm not gonna.
You know,
so we want to sit in that seat. You understand what I'm saying? We want gay people that play soccer to be open about it not be like, oh, you gay, you're gonna bring a CC left foot. I do not like soccer. But there are people who love soccer, but they're gay and they play for the biggest teams. You understand? But they can't be themselves.
You are fight. So I think also it's not a fight.
Yeah, we're not fighting.
It's more to say, guys, we want to be visible, and in our visibility, we should not get the hate.
And the bare minimum.
You know, also, the bare minimum. Yes.
We also want
the bare minimum.
The heterosexual gets.
The same treatment, the same salary, the same, you know, whatever that they feel that a heterosexual individual is getting, we deserve it as well. I love that. Then again, would you say now, pride, does it still carry? I get that it's a throughout the year dialogue, it's a conversation. But would you say, now talking about the main event, would you say that it is still carrying the same meaning as the one in 1969, the one in 1990? Do you think that we are still upholding the standard?
Truly speaking, I see people coming out in numbers. Like 2019, Johannesburg Pride was named the biggest pride in Africa.
But is it the same quality? Because now quantity. Okay.
I wanna say this, that they come in numbers to party. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Quantity versus
the quality and the message what, because they don't listen. They want the best seats because there's VIP treatments. I'm thinking there's couches. There's a circle where you can. Backstage, there are secluded ones that, you know, the higher classes are there. People are no longer listening to the message. People are no longer listening to the people that are saying speeches. People are no longer listening to what are we planning to do. Like, I want to make an example. In 2018 still, I attended Pretoria Pride. Pretoria Pride, there was a pastor. I was working for Gay SA Radio that day. I was a correspondent on the floor, on the field, and then I was my co-host was working in the studio. So they would like, oh, let's cross over to Kenosi, and then I would interview people, you know. And then I was so happy that Minister of Home Affairs back then, who was Melusi Kigaba, came, and I got to speak to him. You understand? Came Melusi Kigaba, and then he addressed us. He said, there was a pastor, actually, not that he said. There was a pastor who said he has noticed that HIV is very big in South Africa and it's because of us homosexuals. He's coming here to pray for us in South Africa so that HIV must stop spreading. He's going to wash away the homosexuality.
Oh my God. Okay.
You know, and as Gay SA Radio, the whole radio station, my bosses, my producers, the works, they were like, we need to fight this. Thursday, it was my radio show. It went on. I had to play a clip from where he said, and then it was trending on the news as well. It was trending on the news that, oh, this pastor is coming through. What Melusi Kigaba said is like, not on my watch. who is he going to get the passport from? Who is he going to get the right to come in our country?
I love that.
Do you understand?
I
We
love
are
that.
liberated. We have grown so much. Gay
We
people
come
can.
a long way.
We have fought that. We have fought the pastor that are going to look down on people. You understand what I'm saying? So he's like, no, you are not going to come in here. And it was the nicest thing. It linked with the week where Pretoria Pride was happening. And then he was invited to Pretoria Pride and he said a speech. And he said a profound speech for a very straight man to stand up there and not be intimidated by homosexuals, lesbians, transgenders, you know, all
And
the
also
words, the bracket.
from where obviously you attended. So I like the fact that you highlighted that it was profound and quite genuine, because also I've noticed that certain people will obviously want to be politically correct, though, but at the back of it all, they are not being genuine.
Thank you.
know, but I love that you are highlighting that it was profound, and as a gay man, you felt as though it was genuine.
And he was open about the conversation. And let me tell you, I didn't think that politicians mattered to us, but we felt so happy. We were so happy that this man is addressing us. We kept quiet. We listened. That was the first time I could, I could hear people listening in Pretoria Pride, just listening and taking the message. In Joburg Pride, people are not there. People are there to do the step, almost the crossroad step. People are there to look very fabulous, and which they do. Let me tell you that people are there to drink alcohol. People are there to mug other people. People are there to get mugged. Okay, you're not there to get mugged, but they're there to just have fun, and because it's
and forget about the true meaning.
And it's a very big social event where
it's quite big.
Us gay people feel wanted, and I go there with my friends, and they're like, that is the only time where you will see you guys love each other. Where else? It's not the truth. There's a lot of places where we love each other, but because of they seeing us in masses, a gay person would pause and we'd be like, yes, you look so amazing, and then he'll come back to me and give me a hug. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's where Pride is. It's so funny that Tepiso hasn't attended a lot of Pride, but my first Pride, you invited me to Pride.
Yeah, you always remind me.
Remember? Do you remember the Pride?
I remember.
We had so much fun.
We hired out a taxi. Guys, it was a lovely. We were wearing shorts. We were so cute. Also, to be quite honest, back then, I also thought it's just a big party. I don't want to lie. That's what I thought. And I was like, guys, we are going there to have fun. Because also remember, I was also invited by
your former
that friend.
I remember.
And I was like, no, Kenosi must sing along, and we went there and we had so much fun. For me, I thought it's a big party. But now the more I engage with Kenosi, and because he's so big and like your gay pride and attending it and the significance of the event, I'm grateful that you are more than willing and open to teach us more. I think also we should have another gay pride topic.
Let's say maybe when Pride is nearer, because we're going to have Soweto Pride when. Which Pride starts? I think it's Pretoria. It's Pretoria Pride, it's Soweto Pride, and then it's Joburg Pride. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go to Pretoria Pride now. The Cape Town Pride that I attended, it was okay, but it was mainly full of Cape Townians, that's being Caucasians. And you know how Caucasians love being drag queens, and
But I'm sure it was so interesting.
I never got men. And we go to Pride sometimes to get men.
So Luna, you lost the meaning.
No. I went for the meaning, yes, and and I get it. It was fun. I enjoyed it, but
I'm pretty sure I would have. Okay, I'm going to go to the Cape Town one. I love seeing drag queens. Ooh, they make me so happy.
They're very fun.
The flamboyance.
They're very fun.
The exaggerated makeup.
They're very fun. And I want to address something as well. There are families in Pride that comes to support their gay boys. That is so amazing. I love seeing that. And then they'll have conversations with me and my friend and be like, and you know what happens? Me and my friend, it's only me and Zandile. We don't go in groups. We literally catch a taxi, go there. When it's finished, because usually it never finishes late.
Yeah.
It never finishes late because of our safety as well. They don't want
so
now.
it's a now that I am learning more about it, it's a well coordinated event
Yes.
to accommodate people within the LGBTQIA plus community, which is such a beautiful thing.
It is.
And also it's not only a big party, a big hoo-ha, it's also an event where you get your sense of belonging, which is a beautiful thing.
True.
Which is
True.
a beautiful thing.
And guys, there's police there to protect us, not to come and arrest us. Literally, they sit outside, they're looking at us, they laugh with us. There's paramedics. If a person falls or a person is having my friend is dating one of the paramedics that she met in Pride. You understand? Yes. There's Metro Police.
Get myself.
There's Metro Police who control the traffic because we come out in masses, guys.
I'm not sure about the police. I want an AK-47.
Ooh,
I'm ready for this one.
I don't know. Maybe last year, because I didn't attend, there was military people, because remember we had that bomb scare. So maybe there was, because I remember Central was full of private securities and the week before the vibes. So
it's about like I'm saying, it's a well coordinated
and it's a well sponsored event where else Mercedes-Benz will paint their cars, because it's held next to Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz will
I remember seeing pictures on social
media. You understand? Levi will make sure that they have a flag. Levi, Diesel, Tepo Jeans, like to name a few. Centon, what's this city? They'll have like a huge be part of Pride.
I see it on social
media.
It's a beautiful initiative.
Imagine advertising on Centon City, guys. That is huge. That is huge.
Okay.
So the government is in support of it. That's why you will always see it on the news. That's why you will always see that it's
the media coverage.
You understand? And back then, obviously, it was supposed to submit a memorandum, but this time I think it's only about the teaching and celebrating that we have come far, and with the year-long things that we've done, this is where we are. So let's celebrate the many things that we've achieved. Do you understand what I'm saying? Within that whole year. So let's come all together, even in as much as you couldn't attend the event this week or next month, when they're having their dialogues wherever, when they're talking about there was a dialogue, they went to Mamelodi, and it was about being underprivileged or poor, for a lack of a better word, and gay. They will laugh at you because of you do not have proper socks at school. They will laugh at you because of you wearing a grey trouser that's torn, and it was held in Mamelodi. And people came in numbers. Yes, people came in numbers. The host was, who's this? I'm still from, because I think he's originally from Mamelodi. So it was, it would feel original for him to host such a dialogue.
And I adore Amstel.
I love Amstel. He always performs.
Yes, he does.
He rebels on that stage.
I adore Amstel. So in conclusion, my friend, how would you encourage someone that would say, I would like to go to Pride, but maybe I'm scared? Not maybe scared because I'm still in the closet, or I'm just scared to, I don't think I'm ready to meet a lot of gay men in one area, or just encourage someone in general.
Or you thinking, you're thinking maybe if I go there, they're gonna want to sleep with me, they're gonna
someone that has so many fears with regards to the event. How would you encourage them? Let's say maybe it was me. I'm saying, give me reasons why I should go to the march.
Come through this, men. But before men, understand that you are where you are as a gay person. As you said, that you came out because there are people who fought for you. You are not there. We're not having this podcast because of we woke up and felt like, oh no, there are people. There are countries that, like last week, Kenya announced that if you are homosexual or we suspect, you are going to go to jail for 10 years, and it's not even questionable. You understand? Right now, the Pride committee is fighting that because of the Kenyan people are running away into South Africa. And then obviously we do not have a home or a thing to say we'll take everybody, So remember where you come from. Remember that in as much as you can be as free as you are as a gay human being, as a gay person, there's people that were not free. So if it means you're not going there to get the message, to get the meaning, come as everybody, come to celebrate. You know, come to celebrate, come, just show respect, because they've passed on, these people, and I doubt they would want their legacy to die with them. You know, come, just come to show respect and be like, I was there. I always leave early. I've never attended a gay pride after party. Oh, I'm lying, I have. I'm lying, I have. The Melrose Arc one. My friends were writing exams, so they couldn't come to the actual pride, and like, but we want more. These are straight people. These are allies. Let's not forget that on the LGBTQA plus, the A is for allies as well. You understand? They came through, my allies, and they're like, let's go to Newtown and to the after party because we want more. And I was like, okay, I'm tired, I'm drunk, but but otherwise, that's the only after party I've attended. I'm always tired, or you know, overwhelmed or scared that, oh, we're going to the after party, I don't feel safe. Because guys, honestly speaking, I always feel safe when I'm at Pride. I remember there was a chaos in Melrose Arc. People were forcing to come in because they said no, it's overly populated, so we can't allow people to come in. You know how would want to sit outside? They're like, security was like, no, we can't allow people to come in. They cut the gates, they closed. People were pushing the gate, like, we want to be part of it, we want to pay our respect. They don't want to see the artist because we're not there for the artist, guys. Like, an artist would be performing, we're looking there, we are dancing, we're having a conversation, we're there sometimes just to give a letter and say, Lerona, we also fought for the chair. And I used to judge celebrities that didn't attend Pride, especially gay celebrities or celebrities that work with a lot of gay people, because I would feel like, oh, you just want to use them, you don't want to support their, do you understand, their journey. You don't even understand what their journey is all about. You don't even understand what they're fighting for, but you're so comfortable that, oh, Tsepi's coming here to do my makeup. You understand what I'm saying? But Tsepi Tsepi gets killed. Is it fair? No. It's not. So Luwena, if you work with gay people, just go to Pride and learn about them and see that gay people don't just like men. And men, stop being afraid of us.
Yeah. It's not a forceful invitation. I think also we need to put that across. It's not a forceful invitation, but if you'd like to show support, if you'd like to show the love, please do come through. I promise you, friend, this year I'm attending.
And you're gonna have so much fun. Come with
so
me.
Much fun.
If you're going, obviously going with me, right?
I have to. I mean,
do you have other friends? Angas.
Obviously.
You know, so
obviously I will have to.
In conclusion, please, guys, let's just come, support, and be worthy of, you know, your surroundings as well. Of the gay people, Mapodisa Amo, and guys, you know, they always say police are rude to gay people. The ones in Pride, I don't know. I think they are well trained.
They get proper training.
Yes, I think they get proper training, because there is no way. Those people are so patient with us. Tina,
and you know we tend to be a lot.
Tina, like, we are rascals of the country, guys.
I know, guys. I like Tina. I tend to be a lot.
Tina, you.
But like as I said, guys, thank you so. But you wanted to say something?
No. I wanted to actually thank them.
Oh, as you did. Thank them, my friend.
Thank you so much for for listening, and do attend. I'm not forcing you, as Tibiso said. It's not a forceful invitation, but please do try. And if you've got a gay brother, a gay cousin, do not make them feel less of what they are already. They already having the syndrome that we spoke about. So please just come down and support them in everything that they do, and we love you so much. Thank you so much. Kenosi had a lot to say, friend. I highly appreciate the information. I've learned a lot. Like you would always say, Chime, I learned a lot from you. Today, friend, I learned a lot. Thank you so much. And you know what, please, like, friend, I honestly feel like you should, I'm not going to say to me you must open an organization or whatever, but I feel like you have a lot of knowledge, especially about the Pride. So please be patient with me. I'm going to ask you a lot of questions, and I know you're willing to answer, though you sleep at 8. But it's fine. It's fine. Thank you, guys. Do enjoy.